So, hi everybody. It's our Friday episode of Ask Rad, and I have a new hairdo. so, um, I took the plunge. It's like the guy that cuts my hair. He's been wanting to do this forever. He's like, Radley, enough with the bangs. And so I was like, well, why not? I'll try it. So, so hi everybody. Hello Instagram. Hello Facebook. Welcome. And so if you are in Australia, and happy Saturday morning for those of you who are over there, and New Zealand, and anybody that's on the flip side of the hemisphere. So no, we don't have angel messages today because obviously those happen on Sundays. If you've not been keeping up with angel messages for the week, I hope that you will check them out. They're always posted in as a beginning part of Ask Rad on Sundays. And and they are posted on my Facebook page and my YouTube page, and they're on for 24 hours on Instagram every single Sunday. So check it out if you've not been checking it out. And also at the bottom of this video on Facebook, you'll find the place where you can click a link and sign up for my newsletters, because I've been creating all kinds of new stuff for you guys. It's totally free. Don't want you to miss any part of that. So definitely, if you haven't signed up and you want free stuff from Rad, then sign up for the newsletter so you'll know that it's there. All right, so let's get started. Hi, Writer Mom. So let's see. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's see. Sophia says I'm looking well. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Here's a question. So Melissa says, I have a potential new job coming. Any insight that you could share? So Melissa, so that's a thing about opportunities and a thing about empowerment and feeling really confident. And so I'm going to use Archangel Power Tarot cards for that, Melissa. And here we go. And 4. Okay, so we'll move that message so we've got more room for cards. Okay, so oh wow, so this is very positive for Melissa on her new job. And so 3 of Ariel, this is a card that's about happiness and about celebration. So look what's sort of happened and see, Melissa, if this sort of fits in with what you know. What we have on this side of the card is a lot of sort of dark things that would weigh you down. There's an anchor, there are chains, there are broken pieces. Here you go, Instagram. You can kind of see what I'm talking about on that side of the card. But the guy that's in the card has moved away from that. He's moved away from that, and he's moved to the lighter side. And here he has Archangel Ariel dancing for him in a music box while he opens a box that has magic light coming out of it. See that? See that? And above him is an airplane that is flying above him. So this really does talk about happiness. But I also think about this card as when we leave the things that feel sort of negative for us and instead go to something that feels more positive. So for Melissa, that might mean that she's either been unemployed for a little while, and that is starting to really weigh her down, the anchor, right? And now she's ready for the magic, or perhaps she's been working someplace where it feels like it's weighing her down, and she's ready for the magic. Either way, this is a very, very fortuitous card to pull in response to your question about the new job. So looks good to me. All right, so let's go over to Instagram. Let's see. Let that go away. Okay. Also, Amy Arthur, hi Amy, how are you? Amy is asking if she will be pregnant soon. Okay, so that's a very specific question. I like specific questions. She's asking if she is going to be pregnant soon. So that's a tender question. And as a lot of you know, when I have a tender question, I like to go to Guardian Angel Tarot cards. They're just very gentle. And let's see what we get for Amy on this question. And all right, here we go. So the card is manifest your dreams. So that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Manifest your dreams. I mean, it's like on this card, I put genies. You can see the genies coming out of their place of containment so that they can do the magic. Very much like my book, How to Be Your Own Genie, that whole concept of the magic doesn't, I talk about that in the book, the magic doesn't happen inside the box, it happens outside the box, outside the lamp, outside the bottle, whichever version of genies that you are most familiar with. So it looks really good to me, Amy. It looks really good to me for you being pregnant soon. So there you go. All right. Moving back to let's take a look at Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. My boyfriend is deploying today. Okay. Would love to know if he'll come back safe and if we'll pick back up with our relationship when he's back. So I think you're welcome, Amy, darling. So I think all of us would like to sort of send some protective energy to Lindsay and to her boyfriend. Am I right? Let's send some protection to both of them. So first of all, Archangel Michael. All right. So Archangel Michael is very much the patron archangel of things like the police and like the military. And so I would suggest, Lindsay, that you send Archangel Michael on a daily basis to keep your boyfriend safe, also to keep you safe, to make sure that there's nothing funky going on while he is gone within you emotionally, or with that you are safe and protected in all ways, but also for your boyfriend. So let's do that. Just imagine him on a daily basis, wrapped in a blue bubble of protective light, and let's keep him safe that way. Lindsay, will your relationship pick back up where it left off? I'm going to go to Angel Tarot cards for that. And we'll just take a peek and see. All right. There's a lot of you saying you love my book. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It really means the world to me. Really means the world to me. Yeah, I mean, Knight of Water, falling in love, right? So the thing about the Knight of Water is that he sort of sweeps you off your feet. So you got to kind of stay in a balanced place. But this is very much a romantic card. And so I think he's probably swept you off your feet a little bit. So stay in a balanced place. This would sort of indicate to me that when he comes home, he's also going to sort of sweep you off your feet as well. So this looks really good for you as well. I like that we're getting all these happy, joyful, positive answers today to people's questions. And yes, this is How to Be Your Own Genie. I'm super proud of it. It really is how to manifest a magical life. It's everything I ever learned when I was making the change from being a certified public accountant to being what I really wanted to be, which was a Hay House author and speaker. And now my dreams are true. So I just shared with you how to do that. Okay, let's see. Skip Out says, advice staying balanced energy-wise. Skip Out. Well, advice for staying balanced. You know, it's like, I think that one of the things that I think is really important is grounding. It's like I actually had this I'm very lucky. I have the guy that cuts my hair and his husband are very spiritual people. And so I get to have these really fun spiritual conversations with them, and that's really super fun. And And one of the things that the guy that cuts my hair was saying was that he had not heard about the whole importance of grounding. And one of the things that I think that's very important. And we were talking about how for those of us who are, it's the winter months as opposed to Australians and the like who are having a lovely summer, I'm sure. That it's very important to kind of be outside. And so we get a little bit more grounding just naturally by when it's in the summer months and this lovely weather and we're outside more. But when it's cold, we don't want to go outside. So sort of like doing it's very typical, very traditional thing to do, to sort of sit and be relaxed and sort of envision white light coming from above into your crown chakra, which is spiky for me right now because of my hair. And sorry about that. Pulling that energy down into you, letting it run through you all the way to your feet, and and then envisioning that energy going through your feet into Mother Earth, where it will get transformed. And so that you have some grounding. Our angels are a great way for grounding too, and keeping your balance. Work with your guardian angels. Let them help you in any way possible so that you can feel that sense of balance around you. Another thing that I think that's really important is to skip out is really to be clear on what it is that you want, what it is that you want out of your life. What is it that you want? And to get really clear on that and make sure that as you interact with other people around the world and around you, that you aren't giving up what you want in your life in order to please other people. I talk about this a lot in How to Be Your Own Genie. I call it polishing your own diamond. That's what I call that. And there's a whole lot more to it than that, but make sure that you are remembering to polish your own diamond, because we need you to shine in your perfect way as well. All right, so back to Facebook. Let's see. Oh, it didn't take. Let me try again. There we go. Paola. Hi, Radley. Thank you. Will my flower craft business flourish? And is there anything else they would like me to know? All right. So sorry about the thing. It's just, All right. So to me, that's a fairy tarot question. Fairies are really great about manifesting and they love flowers. So to me, this is a very obvious question that we would want to go to the fairies for. So will your business flourish? So let's just shuffle some cards here and see what we get for Paola. 2 and 1. Okay. Will your business flourish? Well, this is 4 of winter. So your flower business is probably feeling a little sleepy right now. This is a card where things don't move very quickly. It is a card of meditation. It's a card of when we need a vacation or something along those lines. But this is where things aren't quite happening all that much. And it's probably why you're asking the question. You're asking the question because things aren't moving that quickly and you would like to see them move a little bit faster. So this is also 4 of winter. So for me, I would attribute that to mean that the business will start to really pick up at the end of winter. That's when things will start to really pick up and the pace will start to ramp up and things will feel a whole lot better for you then. So just hang on. It'll be okay. Instagrammers, hello. Ariana says, any angel messages for me, pretty please? And she offered me an ice cream cone emoticon. Now, how would I turn that down? How would I ever turn down an ice cream emoticon? Now I'm going to get 8 million ice cream emoticons because I said that. Okay, so angel messages for you. So I don't know if you know your guardian angels' names, but I had some guardian angel names come to me earlier, right before I came on the air with you guys. And they are Lucy and Gerard. It's Lucy. See, there's the ice cream emoticons. Lucy and Gerard, Gerard. And so these are two guardian angels that are hanging out with you right now. And so Lucy says, dearest one, oh, the wonderful places that you will go. It's very Dr. Seuss. Lucy said, I know it's Dr. Seuss, but we love Dr. Seuss, and he's over here with us. So we love quoting him. Okay, that's interesting. Back to the message for Ariana. We would like her to know that wonderful things are coming, that we are going to be in much closer contact with her, as along with Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel, her name means the lioness of God. She's all about manifesting things that we want. She's about nature, if that's a big thing for you. She's about nature and the environment and protecting animals and all of those kinds of things too. But she's also very much about protecting or helping us to manifest the physical things that we need in our life. So if you've been feeling as though your life is missing abundance or prosperity, and you would like to see that sort of ramp up. I'm sorry about that. Then working with Archangel Ariel along with Lucy and Gerard would be a really good thing for you to do. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, let's just take this one, and I'll make it up to you, Facebook. So Deb 2 Ray says, I feel like I cannot stand much longer. Angel messages and names, please, Rad. I mean not to impose. I need help. Okay, honey. So Deb, so let's start a new page. So Deb, so the two angel names that I'm getting for you are Caleb. So it's Caleb. And Gabriella. That's actually something of it seems to be something of a common guardian angel named Gabriella. It's just so pretty and it sounds like angel-y and stuff. And I think people really love that. So Caleb and Gabriella. And so they're saying, dearest one, the trouble you feel is meant to help you to make changes. The space you find yourself in emotionally and physically is not the best for you. And so while the divine does so with great and unimaginable love, the uncomfortableness that you feel is meant to push you to make changes. Even if the changes are very small, the uncomfortableness will diminish so long as you continue to move forward. Source wants you to be in joy, and you cannot be in joy so long as you are not moving forward and making the changes that in your heart of hearts you feel called to make. We will help you. We also suggest Archangel Ariel to help, but also Archangel Uriel, who is known for helping people to make it through changes of transformation and emotional healing. We love you. We are always here, and we always will be. Let's change together. Lucy and Gerard. There you go. Okay. Well, that paper's done. Okay. Facebook. Now I owe you guys two. All right. So let's see. So Anna says, hi, Anna. Hello, Rad. Can you give me a message for me, please? And if you can say me when I am going to be with my most compatible soulmate. Okay, so I talk about this a lot in How to Be Your Own Genie as well. I call it Genie Love. And so if you don't mind, Anna, I'm going to sort of like cross out that word soulmate. And here's the reason why. There are different kinds of relationships that we can have. Bless you so much too, Deb. Sending you much love and blessings. So here's the thing. So we use that word, we throw around this word soulmate all the time. We just do. We throw it all around. And the thing about it is that I don't really think that soulmate is necessarily what we all want, because there's regular romances, there's soulmates, there's, oh my God, twin flames. Be careful what you ask for. And the thing about that is that what I think that Anna really wants, and what anyone that is looking for romance really, really wants, all they really want is to have someone in their life that brings them joy, that makes them feel loved, that makes them happy, that is supportive of them, that is supportive of their dreams, and that needs them as well, needs their support as well. And that needs their support as well, so that the two of you are locked in a dance of support and love and happiness and joy. Do you care if it's a soulmate, if that's what you get? I'm kind of betting you don't. So the thing about this, and I was writing about this just today in my newest book, which is called, I can't tell you yet. I'm such a tease, but I can't tell you yet. And actually, well, I'll get to that in a minute. So, the thing about that is, what was I saying? Oh, I know what I was saying. So the universe is very literal, and oracle cards are very specific. So if I ask the cards or the angels when your soulmate is coming, that's what I'm going to get an answer to. When really what we want is to know when an amazing person is going to come into your life that will make you happy. So that's the question that I'm going to ask the cards. Okay, that's well, I'm glad you think so. And I just said I'm funny. Okay, so so I'm going to go to Angel Churro cards for that. We are asking a when question. When question. Okay. When is a lovely, joyful, happy romance going to come into Anna's life? 2 and 1. Okay. Okay. So we've got the sun. The sun. So to me, this card is basically saying that we can look at several different things. We could look at the number. We could look at what it's saying to see if there's a hint here. But what I'm being drawn to for you, Anna, is the image. The image. And what have we got? So here it is, Instagrammer, so you can see it. What have we got? We've got sunflowers in bloom. Well, when does that happen? Well, that's summer. Now, for you, that might be now, right? That might be you. That might be now if you're Australian. But if it's winter for you now, then you've got some time. And I always think that that's okay. It's like it's like once romance comes into our life, what do? I mean, it's like all we care about is the romance. We're just all goo-goo, right? We're just all goo-goo. So, what I say is, if you've got a little time, then be about that. Okay, get stuff done, paint or clean out the closets or whatever it is that you're really, really wanting to do. Get those things done, because once the romance hits, you won't get anything done except this. But that's okay. That's great, right? That you'll be happy. Okay. Okay, so I owe Facebook another one because I did 2 Instagrams in a row. For those of you who are asking, I am fine. I'm fine. I have a cough. I talked about this on Sunday. I have a cough. It is not dangerous. I'm not even uncomfortable in any way. I just have a stupid cough. And it is very tenacious. It's going around where I live. Even my physician has it, and he's had it for 2 months. 2 months. So I'm grateful to receive healing from you guys. Thank you so much. But really, I'm fine. Don't worry. I just am coughing. All right? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. How you doing, honey? Hi, Radley. I would like a message or guidance from my angels, love, and light. Okay. So, I am going to pull you a card, and I'm going to pull you a card from Animal Tarot Cards. This is my newest deck. By the way, the app just came out, so if you're interested in the app, it is out. Unfortunately, it's only out in iOS, Apple products. It's not out in Android yet, so cross your fingers, hope for the best. Hopefully it'll come out. Then I'm going to pull you a card, Catherine. Let's see what the card is and what message your angels have for you. Two and one. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Catherine. Here's your card. Oh my God. Okay, so it's 2 of Winter. Okay, 2 of Winter. Now, what have we got? We've got 2 dachshunds here. Okay, dachshunds. But what are they? One is long-haired and one is short-haired. And so the thing about this is that it's about this card is always about making a choice. It's always where we need to make a choice and we're just not doing it. We're procrastinating. And usually I find that the reason that we are doing that procrastination is because we are torn between doing what we want and doing what somebody else wants us to do. And when this happens, this is almost, and intuitively, I'm still getting, it almost always is, you need to be doing what you want, not what other people want. Okay? It's time to take care of yourself. Again, this is, like I said, about and how to be your own genie. It's time to polish your own diamond. Stop polishing everybody else's diamond while yours sits in a box someplace. We desperately need your light to shine. We desperately need Catherine on target, on purpose, and joyful. That's just part of what we need, because we need that from everybody. And if you're running around taking care of everybody else and giving everybody else what they want, then we're not really going to be shining our light ourselves, right? Not going to be shining a light for ourselves. So, okay, so I'm going to do this other one here. This is Mithrani, and she is from Australia. Hi. I was just there. It was beautiful. Oh, my gosh. It was so gorgeous. It was the first week of December. It was so gorgeous there. So an angel card reading for you. Sure. So I'm going to pull for you. I'm going to go to, well, I haven't used Angel Answers today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull a card from Angel Answers for you and see what the card is. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, listen to your intuition. Right? Now, it's like, come on, that's perfect. So Mithrani, if there's something going on in your life right now where you are getting this message that you need to be doing something or doing something different or making changes in your life, listen to your intuition. That's where the message, that's where the answers are going to be coming from. That's where they're going to come from. So, by the way, I wanted to mention before I forget, I had an absolutely fantastic astrologer. Her name is Kelly Surtees on my radio show, which is Magical Things with Radley Valentine. Happens every Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern on Hay House Radio. And she was on my show on Thursday telling us all the big things that are going to be happening astrologically in 2018. And it was fascinating and really, really helpful information. So I highly encourage you. That show is going to be playing in replays all weekend long. All you have to do is go to hayhouseradio.com, click on my picture, and you can, well, no, actually what you should do is click on the schedule, and then you can just sort of scan through for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for the replays and find a time that works really, really well for you. And you can listen to Kelly's information. She talked about the Mercury retrogrades that are coming, the eclipses, the little dance that Saturn and Uranus is doing, and the dance that Jupiter and Pluto is doing, and how those things are very important and when they're happening, so that we can use those pieces of information to really make our lives better. So check that out if you haven't. Also, I wanted to sort of point out again, for those of you who don't know, I have an app with Ocean Media. It's an Archangel Uriel app. And Archangel Uriel is all about epiphanies and brilliant ideas, but also transforming your life and also emotional healing. So if you are looking for that kind of thing, and it's like Archangel Uriel is texting you on a daily basis. So if you'd like that, check that out too. Bobo Mom is saying that she has the app and she loves it. So check that out as well. Again, there's lots of free stuff on my Facebook page. Check it out. There's things for getting your own angels, guardian angels' names, how to talk to angels. I'm still working on the new one for releasing 2017 and picking up 2018. I'm just having a stupid technical problem getting it to work. And if I can just get past that, then I'll have it for you guys. So that's all there. My rad scopes for 2018, they're on my Facebook page and my YouTube page, so you can find out what's coming up for you quarter by quarter in 2018. All of this stuff is there. It's free. If you want and you feel called to, sign up for my newsletter. There's a link right there that you can just sort of do that. Sign up for my newsletter, and then you'll know when the additional new stuff is coming. I'm going to be doing an archangel meditation for each of the 15 archangels, as well as lots of other stuff. I'm super excited about it. I also have to kind of like get past my writing deadline, which is coming like this. Oh, also my travel schedule is posted on my Facebook page and Instagram. If you want to know where in the world is Radley going to be, you can see that now. So our time is up for today. Ironically, where I am, it's 3:33 p.m. So go Ascended Masters. Love you guys. Tune in on Sunday. Don't miss Sunday. It's 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. And 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and where you'll get the angel messages for this coming week, and also another half hour of me doing free readings. In the meantime, I love you guys. I always get a total rush getting to spend time with you guys, and thanks for all the thumbs up on my hairstyle. I guess I'll keep it since you seem to like it so much. In the meantime, remember, life is magic.